A new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued.
Alright, it's been a while, but we are back live here. And we've got a large tornado on the ground right now. I have seen pictures of it, and I've also seen video of it. It's pretty big. I cannot show it though.
New
for copyright
information,
reasons.
this severe considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has
Oh,
been
as I would.
updated.
But I mean, there's very, very large hail on this too. I'm seeing video of that as well. There's also very, very large hail on this storm. This one looks like it's not as bad as it was earlier. It was much more earlier. It looks like it's weakening now. But this one is definitely, yeah, this is not what you want to be seeing right now. Look at this. We've got quite the hail core right here, right by the rotation in here. I mean, this could end up going straight into the tornado. All this hail. We could get a tornado with just hail circulating around it, which would be a very dangerous situation if that happened. So let's hope that doesn't happen, but I do think there's a chance that that could happen. Still got very strong velocities on here. Alright, latest scan still shows some very strong rotation near Randolph. Alright, give me a second here. I'm gonna move some things. Alright, we're good. So, this tornado is confirmed by emergency management. So this is an emergency management confirmed tornado here. Oh wow, we've got black velocities now. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this radar spike. We got a hail spike here on radar. Wow. Wow. Look at this. I mean, there were two hail cores, one here and one over here. So this is a very strong storm right now. So this storm looks like it has fully weakened. It looks like Brandon Kopic is going to be heading south to this one. Yeah, we still got very, very strong damage right now. Or not damage, very strong velocities right now.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
We do have a significant hailstorm here in southern Iowa, southeast of Omaha here, with really a significant tornado threat right now. It's going to be difficult. I mean, we've got very strong velocities here, but I mean, there's so much hail contamination right now, it's making this very, very, very difficult for us to tell. I mean, look at here, correlation coefficient. Look at this. All of this is hail right here. I mean, that is right in the hook. I mean, there's a lot of hail in the hook right now. So there's probably hail circulate. If there is a tornado, there's probably hail circulating around it as well. It is today. We do have an enhanced risk of severe weather, which we are in at the moment, but it is not for tornadoes. We have a 5% risk of tornadoes, and that we also have a 15% risk of hail, or sorry, not hail, wind. But our enhanced risk is for hail. We do have a 30% hatched risk of hail, including Des Moines in the future here. Tomorrow, we've got a large slight risk with a 5% tornado warning, I can't talk today. It's been a while. 5% tornado risk down here near Oklahoma City for parts of southwestern Oklahoma. and a small sliver of northern Texas. But we do have a 2% tornado risk that goes all the way up here into southeast Wisconsin and southern Michigan here. Tomorrow we also have 15% wind risk across a very large area, as well as a significant severe 15% risk of hail. Now, for Saturday, Easter, we have another slight risk here, pretty large area again. I don't think we will go live because it's Easter. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff going on for Easter things, but for Sunday, guess what? It's another slight risk, and this one could be the most concerning out of them. But I believe, yes, that is all we have. So, very interestingly too, we do have a winter storm here in the Rocky Mountains. So, very interesting stuff happening right now. Snow's going on right now.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I am now seeing video. I do believe we still have a large tornado on the ground here. So, still got very strong velocities here, but it could also still be the hail that you see that core right there. So, we'll see. But it's definitely going to be a large tornado if it is still on the ground at the moment. It's going to be going right over Summit here. It's probably going right over Summit right now. Here we go. PDS tornado warning. So we now have a PDS tornado warning here. Particularly dangerous situation in southeastern Missouri here. Near Imogene here. So it's been reported as a
New information, this tornado
possible
warning has been
wedge on the
updated.
ground right now. So a possible wedge is on the ground right now. A very large, very dangerous tornado is on the ground right now. Particularly dangerous situation is in effect right now. You only see this for extremely dangerous tornadoes, so we gotta be ready. This is gonna be going straight through straight towards Essex here in southeastern Missouri, or sorry, southwestern Missouri. I'm seeing videos. It does look very large. I really wish I could show them, but for copyright reasons, I cannot. It does look like our inflow could be starting to get cut off here, but it's going to be very difficult to tell. This is an extremely dangerous situation for Essex, Coburg, and Shenandoah.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
Sadly, we don't have any cameras down here at the moment. I'm still working on Indiana right now. I haven't had much time to work on it, so I don't have much. I am currently working on Indianapolis right now. Pull it up here. So here, this is what we've got for cameras at the moment. So if we zoom out here around Indianapolis, which doesn't seem to want to load here, which is really, really weird. There we go. So this is not using Google Earth, but we can see that in Indianapolis. I'm getting pretty far on it. But we now have cameras in Evansville and Indianapolis now, so that is nice. That's really it so far. Look at these velocities. They're very, very strong right now. That's going to be going straight into Essex. We could have a very strong tornado. We probably do have a very strong tornado on the ground right now. This is going to be a very dangerous situation here in Essex. Which looks like we've got a good amount of buildings here. It doesn't look like it's... Looks like it's going to be pretty large. A pretty good populated city. Let me search up how much population there is. It is a population of 400. Very interestingly, the population in that city has been going down. But 400 people in there. That's 400 people right in the path of a possibly large and dangerous tornado right now. Seems like we have a large cone tornado right now. They're saying big time wedge. It's either a wedge or a large cone right now.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
So apparently Brandon Kopic may have just said there's a large wedge on the ground, so I don't think we could rule out a tornado emergency on this storm, but I do think it would be very unlikely due to all the hail contamination with velocity. I mean, these velocities look absolutely wild, but I mean, we also have a very large hail core on this. But it's really hard to tell. I mean, it's debris and hail mixing together right now, which is really contaminating these velocities right now. So it's very hard to tell. This is going to be going straight into Essex here in the next couple minutes. So once again, possibly a wedge tornado heading towards Essex. This is a particularly dangerous situation. If you're in Essex, run to your safe places right now. There's probably, it sure sounds like there's a very large tornado heading straight your way right now, so you got to be ready. Now we're getting word that there might be two tornadoes in progress with this. Which would be very interesting. So there's confirmation now. There are twin tornadoes on this. So we have two tornadoes in progress here that are going to be going straight into Essex. So twin tornadoes here on this storm. So we have a possibly large wedge tornado, but now we have another one that has developed. So we're either gonna be having two tornadoes, uh, or we could be having another one, kind of a handoff here. Very strong velocities here on the latest scan. This is going to be going straight into Essex here. This is a very, very favorable environment for this storm. The storm up near Atlantic seems to be very broad, but we do still have some rotation that's gonna be going into Cumberland here. But all eyes are going to be on this storm here. That's going to be going into Essex here. There is also lots of dust being kicked up from this tornado, so you probably won't be able to see it. It is a big cone tornado. I'm hearing large cone tornado on the ground here. It's going to be going straight into Essex here. Here we go. We have a tornado emergency. We now have a tornado emergency here for Essex in Iowa here. This is alright. Here we go. We now have a tornado emergency in Iowa. Alright. If you are in this warning, you have to be in your safe place. This is a definitely large tornado on the ground.
New information, this tornado warning has been upgraded.
I'm just working on posting this right now to a couple of places.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Alright. So we now have a tornado emergency on the storm here heading into Essex. This is going straight through Essex right now. This is a tornado emergency here for Essex. It is radar confirmed. Okay, so it's a radar confirmed tornado emergency. Unfortunately here, this is going straight through Essex right now. There is a Casey's in Essex here that is in the path of a possible tornado here. Significant tornado here. This has been a long track tornado. I mean, it's been going all the way through here. I mean, this thing's been lasting quite a long time, so just take a breather. If you've got a mattress, if you're in Essex, run. I mean, it's probably in going straight through Essex right now. But if you're in Nyman, Bethesda, Bethesda is right in the path. Yorktown, uh, throw that mattress over you. Get in your safe place. Run to your safe place. Get that mattress. Put it over you. It is going to be very hard to see this as it is nighttime. Um, it's probably rain wrapped at this point. So, looking at the reflectivity here, so it's probably rain
New
wrapped.
information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I am seeing visual of it. It is a large tornado. It is not a wedge. It is a cone tornado. I am seeing it with lightning at the moment. I'm seeing a video of it. Yeah, it's a large tornado. Large cone tornado on the ground right now. If you want to see it, it is on Freddie McKinney's stream. I cannot show it due to copyright, but if you want to see it, it is on Storm Chaser Freddie McKinney's stream. Once again, we do have a tornado emergency here for southwestern Missouri for Essex, which I do believe it just went straight through Essex. The tornado may be roping out. Apparently, it may be roping out, but the velocities on this are still very, very strong. Unfortunately, this tornado may have just gone straight through Essex. If not, it went barely north of Essex. It's going to be heading towards uh, Bethesda and Yorktown. Looks like we do still have a tornado at the moment. It's gonna be heading straight toward Bethesda. Okay, so what it has been. Remember that there's a new severe thunderstorm warning. Remember that there were twin tornadoes on this, and one of them included, I think, the tornado uh, that prompted this tornado emergency. I do think, thinking back to when we had that uh, twin
A
tornado,
new considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been issued.
when there was the twin tornado, I think the original one roped out, and then the new one caused this, creating this tornado emergency, and I think that's happening again. I think we are seeing, uh, I believe this tornado has just roped out, and I believe we are seeing a new one forming right now. So a very dangerous situation. This thing's going to be heading straight for Bethesda, Hepburn, and south of Nyman here. Actually, it's going to get pretty close to Nyman here. It's probably going to go barely south, but if you're in Nyman, get to your safe place. Bethesda, Hepburn, honestly, Hepburn even, run to your safe place, get that mattress. This looks like it could still be a long track tornado here. Very dangerous storm here heading towards the east. It's heading east at 30 miles per hour. It's not very fast, but it's definitely a very, very dangerous storm here. I mean, we've still got very strong rotation here. It's going to be heading towards Nyman here, and Bethesda, as well as Hepburn, and Villisca. We do still have quite a hail core above this storm, but definitely way more concerning right now is the tornado right now. Still got very strong rotation here, so I uh, I'm going to mute this audio as well as Red Omega. I do want to see the Storm Chasers view. I can't show it. It's just black, so you aren't missing really anything. Oh, they might be in the tornado. I think I am gonna show this. I believe they're inside the tornado right now. gonna mute them
this
for
severe
now.
thunderstorm
But it
warning
looks like
has
this
been
hook is
updated.
kind of moving back into the storm. I mean, this tornado's heading north now. So this could be very interesting. This could be actually heading towards Stanton now. So this is very, very interesting. Looking at velocities here, we do have a possibly new area of rotation forming here. Oh no.
New
This is
information, this
really, really
tornado
bad.
warning has been updated.
It has now been downgraded to PDS. Really bad situation here for Project Weather Eye, part of the Vince Welty, part of his organization here. It looks like they were just very, very severely impacted by this tornado. This is not good at all. Very, very bad. Let's check up on Vince here. So Vince has a good view of it, but this is just very, very concerning here for Project Weather Eye. This is very, very concerning to see. Um, uh, wow. The other Project Weather Eye is stopped,
I
but
got a bunch of kids tagging me on Twitter saying the unit went flying. Can anybody confirm this, or is this an exaggeration?
oh yeah, listen to this.
The unit is still where you left it.
How you figure? The GPS isn't live.
I can see on the camera that it seems to still be strapped to a post. I can see what they're talking about though, like, or why they would think that. It definitely got hit by like some really strong wind, and it definitely, if you're not paying attention, it could look like it got sent flying, but I think it just got knocked over.
Copy. I'm just fighting with signal out here. I've had to stream on the phone today. They screwed my stuff up so bad, so we're really struggling. So if the stream's out and there's anything important on radio, to chat because
Okay, this they may have got it. It's very hard to tell. I don't know what's happened here, but they are now stopped. It's very hard to tell what has happened here. Hopefully everyone's okay here at Project Weather Eye, but this is just not good. I mean, they were just severely impacted by a tornado. Let's see if Vince is talking about it.
Copy north on M63.
Okay. Very bad signal here for Vince. This is not good for Project Weather Eye here. They may have gotten lifted. It is still unknown at the moment. This is on board Project Weather Eye. Their GPS is still on. Their camera is still on. But they were definitely severely, very severely impacted by this tornado. So we do still have a PDS tornado warning for Nyman and heading towards Bethesda here. I'm just very, very worried here for Project Weather Eye. I mean, that is not what you want to see.
A new considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I mean, this could be catastrophic right now for Project Weather Eye. I'm honestly, I am very concerned about them. mean, listening to this, there's still absolutely crazy winds right now. We do now have a new PDS tornado warning. There it is. So this is going to be for Hepburn, Villisca in Missouri here. Great concern for a damaging tornado here. I'm just really hoping Project Weather Eye here is really alright, because this is just very, very concerning. I'm just trying to figure out what
New
we're looking at right
information.
now.
This tornado warning has been upgraded.
I mean, obviously there's debris on there, but it's just really hard to tell right now.
Just want that we didn't like.
Villisca here is a bit more of a populated area here, so hopefully it does not go towards them. But I mean, I'm very concerned here for Project Weather Eye. Still got very, very strong rotation here. So we probably still have a very strong tornado at the moment, so we gotta hope for the best for Project Weather Eye here. I'm just in disbelief about Project Weather Eye right now. I'm sorry. Just really gotta hope for the best for them, I guess. I have to say, I did not expect to see a tornado emergency on a 5% tornado risk. I mean, keep in mind, it's only a 5% tornado risk today, and to see a tornado emergency is pretty crazy, I have to say. It's just so hard to tell with Project Weather Eye right now. I just can't figure it out. Just gotta hope that they're okay in there. They did just get directly impacted by this tornado. I mean, look at the path of this. I mean, they went right through the middle of this thing. Not good for Project Weather Eye here. The tornado did go through Nyman. We do know that it is on the ground from Project Weather Eye being impacted from it, so Nyman probably got some damage off of that. I do think we have a tornado still on the ground. I mean, the worrying thing right now is this thing's going to be heading straight for Villisca. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay. Possible new area of rotation here as well. Over here near Hepburn. So it's hard to see on velocity, but on reflectivity you can see. So it's going to be approaching Hepburn. So we do have a new hook here. So we may have a new tornado there.
A new severe
So we could be
thunderstorm
seeing
warning
another
has been
handoff here,
issued.
which is kind of what prompted our tornado emergency is. I mean, we had a new tornado, and that one just ended up getting very, very scary. So we possibly could have two tornadoes right now, if not one is trying to form. There's a better scan. You can see the velocities here going towards Hepburn, and we also have the one over here. See if we can get on like the project. I don't know what Project Weather Eye shows, Like, I'm gonna see if their website shows what their website shows. I don't know what they would, but so we are not far away from seeing another tornado emergency on this. It is not quite to those requirements yet, but we are definitely not far from it. And if we were to see another tornado emergency, it would be for Villisca here. So, I mean, very dangerous storm here. Very, very dangerous here. It's got to be a rain wrap tornado. It is easily a rain wrap tornado, actually. It's going to be heading straight towards Villisca here. So, I mean, you got to get that mattress over your head. You got to predict the worst. I mean, you got to predict that it's going to directly hit you and not scare you, but, I mean, you got to just predict that. And you got to act like it's going to, I'm saying. Not sure what happened to Project Weather Eye 2. It looks like they're just pulled over for something. But I mean, Project Weather Eye number 1, I mean, this is just very concerning right now. I mean, listen, still got very high winds. I mean, wow, I mean, this just, hopefully they're okay there, but we just gotta hope for the best, I mean. Yep. So this one here is going to be heading towards Villisca, but we also have this one heading towards Villisca. Not super confident that this is going to produce, but I mean, if it could produce, it could be pretty strong. Oh wow. We have very strong velocities back on this one, on the main one. So this thing's definitely going to stay PDS for sure. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. Newest scan here, still showing pretty strong velocities here.
New information, this severe considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been updated.
What is this? Nope, okay. Thought I saw rotation. Nope, we are good on there. This warning has been upgraded. It is now down to radar indicated.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
As we did just get a new warning, it is now also radar indicated. So, new tornado warning here for Lenox, Prescott, and Corning in southeastern. I've been saying Missouri this whole time. Iowa. It's Iowa. We've got to update some things here. Gotta update a couple things with my title to my stream real quick. Okay, there we go. We're seeing more of an upper level mezzo here on this northern storm here, so we could
New
be.
information,
We're gonna
this
have to watch
tornado
this one as
warning has been
well. That's gonna be
updated.
heading towards Greenfield here. Not very much here, but it
A new
could
radar
produce a
indicated
tornado
tornado
here in the
warning has
future
been
here.
issued.
I'm honestly very surprised that this is not a PDS tornado warning anymore. I do think at the very least it should be a confirmed tornado warning. I think we do need to keep treating this as if it were a PDS tornado warning. So I'm honestly very surprised that it's not a PDS tornado warning right now. That's not what I meant. I wish I could show you Stormrunner Media's view. They've got some absolutely crazy lightning right now. Crazy lightning show right now. Like just constantly, almost like fireworks right now. Crazy amounts of lightning on Stormrunner Media's stream right now. If you want to go check them out. We're seeing more of an uptick of rotation here south of Villisca. Tornado is going to be possible with that. It's going to be heading towards Nodaway, I believe. Which way is it going? Yeah, really towards Nodaway here. Brooks and Corning is in the path of this right now. I do not have school tomorrow. Same as Monday. I've got tomorrow, obviously the weekend, and then Monday off. So that'll be nice for the severe weather side of things to get this stuff working and stuff. Let's check upon see the storm.net here. Project Weather Eye. Still looking at the same thing here. I am still pretty worried about them at the moment. I mean, I do think they were just impacted by a large tornado there. And just really bad situation there for them. Did just get an update on our tornado watch. Pretty small tornado watch here. But I mean, honestly, the most surprising tornado emergency, I mean, very surprised. I don't think anyone would have expected a tornado emergency. I mean, it's only a 5% tornado risk. I mean, it's still trying to produce a tornado here, which is just incredible. I just can't believe we had a tornado emergency. But I mean, I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm saying I'm just very surprised that it happened. Do still have rotation up here. That would be heading towards Greenfield here. Still not very strong rotation. It would be right here. That'd be heading towards Greenfield here. Broad rotation, but I mean, we can't rule that out for doing something here. Still seeing an uptick of velocities here, southeast of Filiska. That original rotation has definitely it's gone at this point. It's done. So I don't think we have anything to worry about that. It may have gotten pretty close to Villisca here, but that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, our new focus is on this rotation right here. So this rotation, come on, this rotation right here, south of Nodaway here. It's going to be heading towards Brooks and Corning here. Believe it or not, right now, up in Alaska, we have a blizzard warning. Look at this. Blizzard warning. So we did have a tornado emergency at the same time as having a blizzard warning. Just kind of interesting. Kind of just an interesting thing. That tornado watch has been expanded here. I believe it was more like that. Now it includes this area south of Des Moines here. So, I mean, tornado risk is going to be extending here. So make sure you're staying weather aware for this. Looking at these velocities, they're really starting to intensify here.
New information, this severe considerable destructive thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Alright, here we go. PDS tornado warning. Well, we now have a new PDS tornado warning. So this has been upgraded here to a particularly dangerous situation. So we once again have a PDS tornado warning now in southwestern Iowa. Almost said Missouri again.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
Believe there it is. All right, so there's the PDS tornado warning. Velocities are again extremely strong here, so we could have another significant tornado
warning has been
that's going to drop here. Or it honestly probably is strong. It probably is on, could be on the ground right now. It would be rain wrapped. Velocities are quite strong right now, so we could have a pretty strong tornado on the ground again on this storm. As that definitely been a long track storm. I mean, honestly, I think this is the most long track storm we've seen that I've covered this year, which is really interesting for only being a 5% tornado risk. I mean, I don't think anyone expected this on a 5% tornado risk day, which is just crazy, I gotta say. Absolutely crazy. Once again, these warnings, PDS tornado warnings, are only issued
New information.
when
This severe
we
thunderstorm
have
warning has been updated.
possibly large tornado on the ground. So we definitely got to take this seriously. We know the history of this. This supercell has produced a tornado emergency for Essex. Essex has possibly taken a direct hit. We know Project Weather Eye here has taken a direct hit. Checking on them again. I mean, we're still looking at the same thing here. I mean, just very, very concerning there for Project Weather Eye. I think we've had quite a lot of tornadoes today. Gotta keep an eye on this new one though, which could be posing a significant threat here. This is going to be heading towards Brooks and Corning here. Unfortunately, Corning is quite a populated town. Is this a racetrack? I gotta know. Hold up. Yeah, this very populated area. Hold up. I gotta know. Is that a racetrack? Okay. Wait, so that was in Iowa, not Missouri. Hold up. So, I got this all wrong because I kept thinking this was in Missouri. Essex, Iowa has a population of 717. So, more than what I thought. It's another one that's declining as of now. But yeah, that's better. That is actually what it actually is. So Corning, Iowa. Let's check the maps here. Is that a racetrack? It sure is. Would you look at that? Adams County Speedway. Wow, we've got a good old racetrack here in Corning. Right next to downtown. Very interesting placement there. But yeah, if you would like to see, there it is. That is the racetrack. Very interesting. I love racing. Duh. I literally race myself. Not the point though. Still got this PDS tornado warning to worry about right now. So just gotta be ready. Get that mattress again. If you're in Corning or Brooks in Iowa. Kind of difficult. We're kind of right between two radar sites here, so it's kind of a little difficult to see what we're actually dealing with, but I guess near Shelton. Where's shelter?
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been
So
updated.
there are reports of a tornado, so I believe we have a tornado on this. Whether it's condensed or not is unknown. But hold up. You're going to see some really interesting things. This is just my base version. Hold up. I gotta... Just noticed I never did that. And bonk. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go back. Okay. Nope, wrong one. That's my old one. There we go. Okay. Just now noticed that I didn't do that. But yeah, gotta be in your safe places if you're in Corning in Brooks, Iowa. I guess it is an uncondensed tornado right now. I don't know what radar site to use right now. It's right in between two right now. It's very hard. I don't know which one to use. I think we're gonna stick with this one for now. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, just change the title. Go back to reflectivity here. It's really hard to tell because we're in between two radar sites here, so I mean it's just very hard to tell right now.
New information, this severe
I believe
thunderstorm
someone
warning has been
is
updated.
stuck somewhere. So someone is stuck. And I believe, possibly, I believe it's right where they're stuck is right where this tornado could be heading towards. So hopefully they can get unstuck and out of there. Once again, we have a PDS tornado warning. Possibly large and dangerous tornado on the ground right now. We are going to switch radar sites here. I don't want to though, because this is just not showing what I want it to show. Let me go back to this one here. So this is going to be heading straight towards Corning here. There is a very large lowering on this. I am seeing pretty good RFD surge as well on this, so no joke, that's for sure. It's just really hard to see exactly what's happening with being in between these two radar sites right now. It is a radar indicated PDS tornado warning. So I mean everything so far has been radar indicated basically. Same as the tornado emergency earlier was also radar indicated. And this is from Des Moines. Alright, now we can see it better on this radar here. We can see much better that velocity couplet here. It's going to be heading towards Corning here over the next couple minutes. I guess Connor Croft has hit a deer, but he's still able to drive, so he has hit a deer. Definitely not what you want to do while storm chasing a particularly dangerous situation. Definitely not what you want to happen. Apparently in the Essex area back here, there was a house that was destroyed. Looks like Vince Valti is heading back to what is it? Project Weather Eye to go check up on them. Again, this is their view. They were impacted by the tornado that was prompting the tornado emergency.
Backside of my house. It very well could have. It's a whole under the trees and isolated. Yeah, that
Doesn't look like he's moving anymore. We'll keep him up.
behind my house.
See if we can end up seeing something on Project Weather Eye. So we'll keep them up if we do end up seeing something. I believe he's moving again. I just wanna know if Project Weather Eye is okay. I mean, that's why I'm showing him right now. I mean, I really want to know if Project Weather Eye is okay after that. Anyway, we saw it happen live, so just really hoping that we'll be hearing good news on them. You have some severe storms in northern Iowa up here. So new storms up here near Fairmont. Gusty winds right now and small hail right now with this one severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like Vince is going to be getting to him pretty quickly here, so gotta hope for the best now. Oh, I didn't notice. There's 3 Project Weather Eye chasers. I forgot about that. There were 3. Alright, he's getting up to him now, so we just gotta hope for the best that we're gonna get good news on them. Again, this is Project Weather Eye here. That was impacted by the tornado, and this is Vince. That's gonna be heading towards them to check and make sure they're okay. I mean, Vince is basically the creator of Project Weather Eye, so that's gonna be why he's gonna be checking. So we just gotta hope for the best on them.
I'll be fixing to turn right here just 1 second. I don't know if it's this one or the next one here. I'm having signal issues, so if I cut out, like if there's a line down or anything, I'll make sure I flip my lights on for you or something.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Aiden, I do have the other radio on too if something happens.
Alright, they're basically here now, so...
I'm seeing reports of search and rescue ongoing in Essex. Multiple people trapped.
Okay, who's the source on that? There's a building and a tree right now over here, like a shed. So who's your source?
It's a storm chaser I follow. Storm chaser Haven Bay.
That's probably legitimate. I've met him. He's not stupid. So we may want to go check that area. Oh yeah, we got power lines down over here. It's passable. So yeah, here, Don, here's where your sparks came from. It's passable though. We're good. So Aiden, you're clear.
Alright, here we go.
Also reports
Right
of
up here
injuries
on
in
Project
Essex.
Weather Eye. It's time to hope for the
Okay,
best.
well, I gotta grab this. I don't remember how far freaking down it was. Shit, guys, I don't know where I left this. Huh, shit. Who placed it and how far back, or how accurate was it?
I placed it, and it'll be a little bit east of where its actual dot is.
Copy. I may have to get out of the car and start looking.
East,
So a little bit east, so closer to 48.
Centaur's up near Imogene. It looks like it's going to be around the corner
Correct.
of 130th Street and 390th Avenue.
I have it up, so if you like shine your flashlight on it, I'll tell you.
Copy.
Oh,
Thank
you just flashed your flashlight near it.
Yeah, I think you just passed it.
Okay. It's not like the next county over, is it? Because I'm not out of the car yet.
Must have been your headlights.
Okay, there's about a minute delay on there, so I don't know. It must be in this vicinity then.
I'm guessing that sound is
It's like
a
aimed at
tractor.
a white
How
like
close he is, I
pole
don't know, that's
thing.
my guess.
It's white, and there's like 2 of them. It's hard to explain. It's facing the...
Okay. Not like a white sign, just a white pole. Oh, okay. It looks like maybe like almost looks like a piece of gutter. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. I'll be out on foot with a portable.
This is a eye.
No
This
hazards,
is a
so
view
you're good if
from-
you show up.
Clear, green.
Copy that. Yeah, it kind of does look like a piece of gutter.
10-4. Are you still checking on the streets?
Copy that.
10-4 until we get called off. We'll go streets and then alley.
Did this thing go flying or something? Like,
The warning is now radar
I'm on
indicated.
foot.
It is no longer PDF.
Start on the north side.
you're gonna have a little... The fence is gone.
All right.
You're gonna have a little bit less delay if you go RDD live +1, or if you just go like RDD1 or
New
whatever, because there's gonna be a slightly
information.
less
This
delay on
tornado
YouTube than
warning has
Radar
been
Omega. You
updated.
might see me with my flashlight.
Copy. Just switched it over.
Copy that.
Go ahead. 701. I think I've got everybody.
You see
Just,
flashlight
little
now
bit.
on Project Weather Eye Stream.
I guess it sounds like we've got damage out north of town too on 48. Is anybody?
Yeah, you're right next to it. You should be able to see it.
So it does look like
I don't see anything.
51 out your way
I'm
in
so
case you
confused.
needed them. Just turn them around and send them back this way. I
think it's to your right.
North of Essex.
kind of a very
I'm
tough
walking in a
situation here
circle.
for
I don't know
Vince.
which way right is.
709.
Okay, stand by, stand by. I'm entering Nyman and I'm starting to see tree debris on the road and I see cop lights off to the left on one of these roads, so I'm gonna go check.
Damage to,
They're just passing through. They came through here looking at the intersection. I think it's a fire truck.
The building at 120th and I is completely gone.
Guys, I'm at a loss.
Oh, he's.
Is there audio? Can you like go on Radar Omega? Even I know it's got a delay, but just like listen to the audio and see if you hear me.
Okay, well the sparks definitely came from the downed power lines that are about 200 feet west, or no, east.
Okay, well the
That's
sparks
direction
definitely
the
came
camera
from the
was.
downed power line.
And it didn't go flying. The thing just went inverted, but the fence is gone. I don't know where the fence went. I'm so confused right now.
Where the fence went. I'm so confused right now.
I'm just coming back into Nyman from the north. I got a report from residents by the church, so I need to check it out. But I think we probably need to all
I'm gonna go back and get a side cutters.
Your fire station and make a game plan, just to make sure everything gets checked. I understood. I'll see what I can do here. 709, 750. Do you want to
We're now entering the 2% tornado risk, so I don't think we'll be seeing too much more now.
We need to get back to the fire station group up here. Figure out what we're going to do for the first thing. Ground check them. And 750 to interact station.
And stuff, you know, because like we were damn near right there.
Yeah, they must have lost power and internet and stuff.
Okay. Aiden, I've got this one retrieved. I don't know, maybe we should...
Tree debris is down. There was like a semi-trailer that was flipped in someone's driveway, but other than that, I saw no...
Just grab the camera.
This thing is caked in mud. Guys, I think this took a direct hit. I honestly do. Because looking at the damage, like the way the signs are down, and the way that it's almost like there's been a bunch of mud and like, it looks like swamp grass type stuff. It's like been drawn up out of a swath here, maybe from like back from my car all the way up to the intersection. I honestly think this was a direct hit.
Yeah, I fully believe it.
Like, there was a barbed wire fence and an electric fence line here, and it's not there. I don't know, and half the poles are gone. Like, this is just very strange. Because, like, I don't know why that's... Like,
It's like his Project Weather Eye a car.
It's like 5 missing poles here in the fence wire.
Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Confluence, man. Well, fuck. Guess I saluted the wrong probe.
Visual 623. 623.
Okay. So what it seems like, looking at their website, it looks like, it's hard to tell. So I guess it's more of like, they deploy the camera. So I don't think it was like a car that got hit. I think it was just a camera. Which would make sense, because looking at more of these other Project Weather Eye stuff, I mean, they're just not moving at all. So, I mean, I don't think it's a car, which is really good. Really good to hear. But it seems like it's gonna be... So yeah, it's gonna be... They deploy them. So it's probably a car that brings them and they deploy them. Which really makes sense. That's really, really good. So that's really, really good. I was really worried that was a car. I thought that was really a car. But that's really, really good to hear. So that's good. So now that we know that, that helps me a lot, because that really, really scared me. I thought that was a car getting directly hit by a tornado, but I don't think so. So that's really, really good. So that is great news. Velocity definitely is not as much on this, so I think honestly we're gonna be basically done with this tornado threat. I mean, we're going into the 2% area now. I do think, honestly, we've really, 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 really should have had a 10% risk. Not even a 10. More than that, honestly. More of a 10% hatched risk in kind of this area. I do think it should have been 10% hatched risk, in my opinion. So, that's what I think it should have been, but, I mean, seeing this supercell, specifically this supercell, I mean, it's just, no one expected this today, I gotta say. That's just really surprising what we saw today. And I mean, I didn't even make my own, basically, I really make my, what is it, my thumbnail. I kind of just took it from the National Weather Service, but we are actually kind of seeing an uptick here of rotation. So it might be getting strong again. So looks like Vince is now heading to go get that other camera. We'll be able to tell kind of from this camera of what it actually is. It does seem like it is just a camera that is just like placed down, kind of like a probe camera. But we'll watch that one as Vince gets closer to that one so that we can really start seeing what it actually is. So this tornado warning does expire in the next 5 minutes. So we will see what they do here in a second. We'll see if they continue it or not. I do think they, personally, I do think they should continue this warning. But we will have to wait and see what they do. Vince seems like he is getting right up on this camera. So we will get to see here what it actually is. That he does.
When I zero metered those trees on my way to the tornado emergency, yeah, like emergency management like was on the side of the road, but then they pulled off to the side of the road like they were letting me pass. They didn't block the road or anything, so I'm still going like 40 miles an hour, and then there's two huge freaking trees in the road, and I have to dodge them both. I got out of the vehicle a couple minutes ago. My antenna magnet mount was magneted to the side of the vehicle, and the top half of the antenna is missing.
So you took a direct hit too, just a different kind.
Exactly.
Okay, well, thank you
Believe
to
it or
you
not,
too.
we
I
actually
mean,
have
this was,
16 tornado
this was
reports
something,
today.
man. Holy shit. I mean,
Crazy.
I mean, we both missed it technically, but I mean, it's more of the principle.
3 minutes left here
Anything, you know.
on the tornado warning.
Yeah, I definitely was not expecting this today.
No, that was.
Well, he's not going to get
I think
that,
it was starting to become a little more
probe,
obvious.
that camera, but he is going to go into SX here, so we will get to see what the damage is like here in SX. There's a tornado possible label on this new severe thunderstorm warning. 3 more minutes on this tornado warning. I do think they will issue a new warning on this, but we're just gonna have to wait and see right now.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
There it is. It's been canceled. Wow. That's surprising. So no more tornado warnings right now, surprisingly. Believe it or not. Still got some rotation on this though, so we gotta be ready. We do still have some broad rotation up here near Greenfield as well. So still got a good hook on there, so gotta be ready on that, just in case. Here's a view of Lake City here from Vince. Not seeing much as of now. Hey, he's stopping to get gas, so. Nope, he's not. Okay. I was gonna say. Just gonna have to see what kind of damage they've got there. Go full screen for him here. unmute him here.
Parallel.
Oh.
Copy that.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:40
Oh,
p.m. for the
Jesus.
following counties: Adams, Iowa.
Does anyone have any satellite imagery of this area to see if there are any like houses on any of these streets, or if it's mostly just farms?
Yeah, I have it on a radar mega setup. There are a few houses. If you're going north on Frank Avenue, there are, looks like 2 houses on that road.
The approximately how far north of
Did you
48?
spin a new severe thunderstorm warning? Up here. That's going to be heading towards Des Moines here. There's a tornado possible later on this, so, I mean, stuff could happen. It's got some broad rotation. Oh, wow, look at this.
Pretty substantial damage here to a house.
Going
I'm gonna pull in
north,
and
it's
check.
about a mile up the road. Yeah, Aiden, if you keep going north,
Oh, wow.
Things totally destroyed here.
well, also,
A
Aiden, there's
new
another
severe
house a little
thunderstorm
closer, like
warning
half
has
a
been
mile to your
issued.
right by a road that goes east. But there are 2 houses up about a mile on the left of the road. And one closer to you, half a mile on the right.
Copy that.
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Madison County in south central Iowa, northeastern Adair County in southwestern Iowa, southeastern Dallas County in central Iowa until 10:45 p.m. At 10 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Stewart, or 12 miles northeast of Greenfield, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bevington, Van Meter, Patterson, Jordan Creek Town Center, Badger Creek State Park, Earlham, Stewart, Avenue of the Saints Event Center, Dexter, Winterset Madison County Airport, Winterset, DeSoto, St.
For reference, I am at address 1316 on Frank Avenue, and everything looks okay.
Copy that.
Okay, that's
Have
good
you run
news.
into any damage yet, or do you think it's
Very
still
good
to your
news.
north?
I think it's still to my north further.
Alright, copy
Good
that.
news so far.
Because there's power poles on the left side of the road, and I haven't seen any sort of
Don't
damage yet.
think we have a... No, okay.
From earlier.
Until midnight, Central Daylight Time for South Central and Southwestern Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. for the following county: Adair, Iowa. Tornado watch number 141 remains in effect until 12
I'm back in the car. They've got a building completely destroyed here and lofted. They're all okay.
On
There's
the
all-
new mesoscale discussion, they are not showing any more strong tornadoes, but if we were to see one, it would be more on the weaker side. So that's good news.
area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions.
Yeah, Vince, up David Avenue.
Definitely quite
houses
the
in
tree
north.
damage here.
Looks like
Definitely quite the tree damage we're seeing.
1,000 yards to your north.
But
on
I
the right side of
guess
the road.
not really much structural
That would be the
damage, just
son's
more
house.
trees from just more just normal winds.
I thought I muted the portable. That would be the son's house, and they're here with us. They said they've got like the roof blown off and stuff, but they're accounted for.
Okay, so it's just the roof that's been blown off.
They've got a
So that's not
like
bad.
a metal pole barn that's just it's been lofted. Like it's like still together, but it's gone. It's tumbled.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, so they're all okay, guys. They've got a shed that's just absolutely gone.
So at least their house
It's
was
not
damaged,
good, guys.
but it
Like,
does
this
seem
is
like
the
they had
human
some other
side to
things
this
that
that a
were.
lot of people don't see. You know, this is why this is why I'm a grumpy asshole, guys, because I get so sick and tired of this. Let's go! Tornado! It's like, shut the fuck up. There's people that get hurt, you know?
House 1253
He has a
is
point,
okay
that's
as
for
well.
sure.
Continuing.
I think we're north of the path now, because you're right about across from
Definitely
it.
has a point there.
It's just weird because I have come across 0 damage so far, but I was seeing damage over in Nyman, so it had to have crossed this area somewhere.
It may have lifted, touched back down, back towards Nyman.
Well, I mean, it definitely ground right through where I was, which was maybe about a quarter mile north of 48 on David. I got some debris in the road. It's just all sandbags. I'll be out of the car moving these sandbags out of the road.
Okay, so we got some sandbags.
Path currently, so I'm
A
gonna
little bit more damage
go
here.
back east, probably on 120th, and then come back down G Street, as in Grace.
Copy that. Yeah, I don't really see any of the house that I guess might have gotten hit was one on 48, but if you didn't see anything on 48, back towards northeast Essex, I don't know. There's also a house that kind of has long...
Jesus Christ, those are fucking heavy. They're
I
wet.
mean, they're sandbags. Of course they're going to be heavy.
I just weigh like 80 pounds. Holy Christ. Get them out of the road before someone wrecks.
Copy that.
Have a really, really narrow damage path.
It's weird because there was absolutely 0 damage on any of that road there on F Spring.
So you just passed Owen House and 120 if you're heading down. You said you're going to go south on Grace Avenue?
I will have to go back down south and then this 120th Street is a minimum maintenance road. It's like all mud and soupy, and I would definitely get stuck.
What's that?
Yeah, I think it was Grace Avenue.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I think they're like a house, but there's a house closer down 48 at the intersection of 130th and Grace Avenue. That's like around a mile and a quarter from the intersection where you are right now, heading down to 20th.
I almost wonder if it wiggled like a little south on 48.
What the hell is going on here?
I've crossed 0 damage on this road. Like, and Vince wasn't much further.
Oh, it's a
It was
construction.
only like a quarter mile, so I wonder if it like jogged south.
I bet that was supposed to be blocking this and the tornado moved it. Okay, I got something pertinent here. The road that I'm... God damn it. The David Avenue, the barriers for the construction zone were removed by the tornado. Do not come on David Avenue from the north. There's a bridge out. I don't believe there's any signs on the other side for it either.
Copy that.
Did the tornado destroy the bridge, or was the bridge out before?
No, it's a construction zone or something. Oh, I just found Pierce Creek. That's where that cop told me that it was down and there was damage initially. That's just west of Essex. So I'll go back down to Essex, but I'll take that 150 Street, 150, and just go shoot a little bit west here.
Copy that. If you need me to direct you to any residences on satellite,
If you need any assistance, just let me know. I'm a couple minutes away.
All right. If you go by RDD2, you're welcome to grab it if you want to. You don't have to, though.
Jan, is RDD2's position accurate to where it's on radar?
It's pretty close, yeah. Really close. Should be closer than the first one.
Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind and half-dollar-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Lennox, Kent, Dingley, Preston Municipal Airport, Shannon City,
37 from 346.
Cromer, Carbon, Lake Icaria, REC, Green Valley Lake, Green Valley Lake.
I also think that this one should be easier to recover because we can see cars.
So
from the
luckily
road,
we
so I
haven't
would
really
assume
seen
it's
much
just the
damage
camera.
so far where the tornado emergency was.
What's it mounted on?
Telephone pole down the right.
Looks like he's going to go retrieve his other camera now.
How far off of the road?
Yeah. Jesus God. Oh my God. There's a bug the size of fucking Texas in my car, and I just thought it was about to kill me. I don't know, not very far. It should be, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 feet, 40, 50 feet maybe.
It's probably closer to 20 feet from the road based on what I'm seeing. It's not far off the road.
Get out of here, piece of shit bug.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Keep him up.
Do you have your lights on?
They do have.
Just passed it.
I was gonna put his camera up, but
Yes, I do.
it is not
I see you on the camera. I think you passed it. I think
available
it's back
anymore.
on.
Yeah, you're too far west. You need to go east of F Avenue. It'll be just north of 140th on the east side of F Avenue.
Western Ringgold, Eastern Adams, and Northeastern Taylor counties. At 10:11 p.m.
I missed my turn, so I kind of got to go back on that road just a little bit, but I'll just go due west because that Pierce Creek wreck area is basically, I don't know, like the next road to the west of David.
Quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs.
Okay, I see the device. I'm going to retrieve it.
Copy that.
All you got to do is flip off the red switch on that. Don't worry about powering off the camera. It'll just power itself off in like 30 minutes if you don't want to screw with it. Just hit the red switch. Oh my God, oh, Jesus fucking, dude, there's a car. Oh my God. Hold on, I don't know if somebody's in this or not. There's a car absolutely been tossed here. Hold on.
I'm out at 1423, 410. There's multiple trees down, and it looks like their porches caved in a little bit.
Oh wow. Oh no.
Although a tornado is not immediately likely,
It's been tagged. So we're good, we're clear.
Yeah, I'm tag 43.
Oh my God, this has been tagged. There's nobody in it.
Okay, good. No one is in it, but wow. Look at that.
And I can see your vehicle on the screen.
Yeah, I
Wow.
just need to grab something.
Where did it come from?
Cut the zip tie.
I wonder if there was somebody in it driving down the
Let me know when
road.
you want me to cut the stream on the
Wow.
cloud down.
Not good.
Yeah, I was leaving it on.
Mostly no one was in that.
Other guys, there might have been somebody in that car driving down the road because there's like gouge marks in the road. I don't know where it would have got flipped from. Obviously, it's been tagged, so they must have got whoever out, but It's an F-150. It looks like it's been rolled maybe 2 or 3 times. So that leads me to believe that this is indeed the tornado path here still as well.
Geez, that was an F-150. It didn't look anything like that. It's crazy.
Oh my god! I honestly thought there was somebody in it, like the way the airbag was. I'm just like, there's no freaking way somebody's still in this, but it was tagged.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
We'll continue checking the area here just as a public service. You know, it's the least we can do when we come to these areas and do what we do. Probably go north.
I think on 150th there's a house on the left, around 800 yards to your left.
I mean, if you're talking about where I'm at right now, there's like pole lights on, so I'm gonna follow the bend around here to the north.
Right, copy that. Yeah, up that road, up C or Charlie Avenue. There's the Essex Golf Club. There's a few buildings out that way. Looks like around 3 houses, 2 on the right side of the road, 1 on the left.
Thank you.
Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety.
Any update on potential damage paths near Essex or would that actually go check?
So that one that was on just north of town on David would have been the western part of the path that you were investigating. I'm over here on 140 Street, just west of Essex. It's basically if you go out 150, which is the due west road that has that big 90-degree S-curve on it, and I'm finding minor damage out here. So I would probably just go, I mean, whatever it is was west and north of 48, it looks like.
Copy.
Alright, the cams have been shut down on the back end, so we're not burning data anymore.
Broadcast, radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 141 remains in effect until 12 a.m. Friday, and now includes the following county: Adair, Iowa. Tornado Watch number 141 has been canceled for the following county: Cass.
What's this person that's freaking out all over social media about Lifeline and me ignoring them? What do you anybody know about that?
Yeah, I don't know. There was someone in the chat earlier who kept spamming something about Lifeline and how great it was. I don't know though.
Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable. Tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Whatever.
Large hail and damaging wind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Close to the watch area.
Over it, man. Fucking people. This society sucks. Like, got a tornado emergency and people are worried about their feelings.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's obviously your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm so over it after today. Oh my god, I'm so sick of like people with hurt feelings, and it's like it's a tornado emergency. Shut up.
Real.
I'm not taking hurt feelings reports when we just had a tornado smoke a bunch of people's houses, okay? You can file those tomorrow. You're welcome to file them in the garbage bag. I'm not doing this hurt feelings crap. We gotta toughen up a little bit, people. Pete's sakes. There's people out here who just had their homes and buildings destroyed and we're worried about hurt feelings. My goodness, God almighty. Alright, I made it across where the like wreck area is, and this road's clear. Some small tree debris. I'll take this next road north. Ooh, that probably had nails in it. I'll take this road north, and then... Ooh, that's just tree damage. I'll take this road north, and then take 130 Street east, and then get back to Essex.
Copy that. Oh, I just passed that pickup that you went.
There's no more tornado possible on this.
Yeah, down the...
Not on either of them.
I don't know if it's
Wow.
the same road or not, but eventually there is a... there is some trees in the road, but they're passable. Just be careful. There's a tree down here. If you go south of this T intersection, there's like 6 trucks there. Everybody's got a freaking chainsaw in their hand, so I'm going to continue on. So I'm going to go north. Alright, they've all got chainsaws, so we'll go north.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Copy. Not seeing
I don't really have much to say right now. I mean, tornado threat is just decreasing at this point.
So I think we've
I don't know how
located
much
the
longer
damage
we're going to be
path.
live for, but
We've been through it. Wow. I didn't have this on the bingo card today. I don't know if any of you guys did. Jeez.
For right now, as long as there's no power lines involved, we'll take care of trees later.
Yeah. Yeah, that tornado was like rain wrapped. It was also probably something to note, folks. It was probably also like dust wrapped, you know? It's so dusty out here, you know, it's dusty during the day, it was dusty at night too. So those visibility problems we were having during the day, you know, they're present tonight as well. So, God, it's a good thing we were careful on that one. We could have got burned really bad if we weren't knowing what we were doing. That's why, like, I always tell you guys, like, you gotta know what you're doing out here. Like, you're never gonna know it all, but you do need to know what you're doing. If you're gonna, you know, you play with fire, you can get burned. You know, and I don't want to end up in that situation, you know. Oh, is this damage or is that just... No, that's just a junk pile. That's just a junk pile. God dang, guys. Jeez. Well. God, that was something.
The severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Trinidad County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area.
That's actually pretty incredible that we were able to go, like, the fact that we got a hit on that at night. I'm going to say that took a direct hit, guys. 100% that was a direct hit. That's incredible that zip tie held on to that. That's not the proper piece of hardware for that. We just don't have the tornado units. We just don't have them built yet. So that was the wrong piece of hardware, but hey, it worked.
All Essex fire personnel, please return to the fire station per the EMA.
And folks, you can find Project Weather Eye in the Radar Omega app, the one and only weather app that supports projects like this. It's also the only one that has such a focus on user experience here. So, of course, a big thank you to our partners for hosting the live streams, you know. Recommend downloading Radar Omega. And that's where you can check out these Project Weather Eye live streams. You can also just go ahead and go to projectweathereye.com.
New information.
And you'll find out how to view the streams inside the app and everything. Like up at the top, there's a button that says App Integration, and that'll tell you how to make sure you can view the streams. So if you go to our website, you'll be able to get links to Radar Omega if you need a link or something. I'm still showing number 2 streaming in the app. Did we end the server? I mean, it's possible that I just have had such bad data that it just hasn't updated.
Yeah, it should be done. It's all fine.
Copy. And sorry, that's a Chevy pickup truck, not a Ford, but whatever, same thing. Still screwed up.
Yeah, still unrecognizable. I may have some damage up here in a moment. Stand by.
Well, that's not how I expected the night to go. And we did it with shitty hardware because our primary hardware is screwed up.
Emergency lights down one of these streets. I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Was it off to your right? To the north?
Yeah, kind of north of 150th.
Yeah, there's like 20 people, like a bunch of utility trucks, 2 fire trucks, a bunch of cops cutting up a tree. There's like 6 guys there, and they all had a chainsaw in their hands, so I said I figured they had it.
Okay, copy that. That was on like Alpha Avenue.
Yes.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been
Copy
updated.
that.
I might start routing to number 4 up there on I-80. It's about 50 minutes. I might just start shooting that way.
Copy.
Well, I apparently have to turn around for that. I gotta go west out of Essex to get back over to 59, okay. Well, I guess the target tomorrow is gonna have to be anything but Oklahoma at this point. I didn't realize it was 10:30.
Yeah, no worries. I think you could do Missouri maybe. Wisconsin still doesn't look great.
I mean, maybe it's just not even a chase day, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna stress over it, I guess. Once I get that camera, I'll take a look at stuff, I guess, and figure something out. But I'm not gonna be stupid here for something that's garbage. I'm assuming that Oklahoma stuff, I don't know if you've looked at it. If you haven't, it's no big deal. But is that still...
Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna be really seeing any much more. I mean, this one is not gonna be any more severe. It's now just gonna be a special weather statement. This one, could definitely, it is now considerable severe thunderstorm warning. I never noticed that, but I don't think we're really gonna be seeing much anymore. So I think we are gonna end it here. Thank you all for joining. Hopefully, I do believe we will be live tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you there. Yeah, I think that's really gonna be it. So yeah, that's it, I think, for today. Don't think we're doing anything else. So I am gonna end it here. Thank you for joining, and that's gonna be it. That's it.